Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. Now today is going to be a much more serious video. Just came out just today, just then. It all started in my feed on Twitter, where a YouTuber known as Josh Rivel, brilliant actually YouTuber, 10 out of 10 should check him out. Came out this way 47 minutes ago, and of course my Mazepin video aged like milk. I will leave a link to his video in the description, and also on the card as well. I didn't know what he meant until I clicked on the tweet, and he apparently harassed a woman, so basically sexual assault, and he blackmailed George Russell about potentially being in the closet. So we're gonna go with every single piece one by one. Try and break it down. So we first got this one by an Instagram account. Nikita, I just got racist message from your followers. Thanks. You should tell them that you officially lost the opportunity to drive F1 because no car brand once let drive their car by an unsafe driver in public, especially just before podium ceremony. Nikita Mazepin's response: "This is a real world Russian flag." So I think that was about the sexual assault, which I will get into. It is a twit video. It is some parts are blurred out. The woman's face is blurred out. Her is blurred out as well. It's not really looking that great for Nikita, but we do have to wait and see. I did also have to look at these screenshots before it as well. So while George Russell was currently live, Nikita said, I think in chat, "I have a secret about you, mate, that people might call a coming out." Basically saying he's probably gay or bisexual or whatever. I do not think you should really do that to even a former teammate, because they were actually teammates, I think, in the F3 days. Now that he's coming up to F1 in Haas, that's not going to be a good sign, if that's the case. If it is true, then George felt very, very uncomfortable coming out then. So Nikita has now become an absolute fucking retard. That's basically what he is. These are just WhatsApp messages. Now it's really easy just to actually change this. So just get this with a pinch of salt. I don't know who this is from. I think this is, I don't know. I think it's maybe Russell to Mazepin. I don't know. Come on, can't see anything. I presume that ass is nice but covered. We just started talking. Some things have to be earned. Alright, we can stop here. If you come to any race, text me. Otherwise, nothing to earn. Already offended? Of course not. Just have no time for fangirls playing hard to get. I have no idea really what to say about that one. Bit confused, but I think he's probably just talking about how it's like Russell is gay or bisexual. Yeah. Even though he already has a girlfriend. I'm not gonna say who, but he does have a girlfriend. So I don't know. Kind of weird for him to be gay while he's dating someone, but yeah, it's kind of weird. And then the last screenshot. I'm from the Netherlands, and no, I'm not a Verstappen fan. You're pretty hot. If you come to any races at any point, text me +10 blah 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 blah. Invitation from me. Yeah, that's just what we call a little bit of sexual assault there, but yeah. So this is just a Twitter account by Nitro. By this guy right here. I'll leave a link to the Twitter in the description. He then goes on saying, "I'd like to solidify that I have not made contact with Mazepin at all directly. An Instagram video was uploaded showing Mazepin inappropriately touching another woman in a car, and a consortium, I don't know, of others have provided claims of assault. In addition, that if there are any claims or any evidence to be false, or anyone that can be 100% defy anything said, please let me know ASAP. I've understood that Mazepin often joked about Russell, but as of now, I find that difficult to believe." Yeah, so the others do look real. like the Twitter, Insta DMs are clearly true, but the WhatsApp messages can be fake. Uh, so not gonna be that great. But I think the main one is probably the sexual assault one. I'm actually going to show you a video of it if I can try and find it. Maybe it was actually deleted. I think it I think it may have been deleted. I don't really know. So here is a video of Mazepin on Instagram story. This is uploaded by Hipster, so I'll leave a link to this tweet as well. I'm not gonna go full screen on this, but so you see him. He posts onto his Instagram story, so all of his followers can see. You see a guy just driving him around in a Porsche, looks like, in a Porsche. I'm gonna say a Porsche Boxer. Turns around. There's a woman, and there's just her ad. She's the best. Look at her face as well, and you can already get it. Inappropriately touches her tits. Um, and then obviously the female does flip him off. I'll leave a link to both those in the description. So look, Mazepin is definitely going to get his seat either he's either going to be like suspended. If he isn't suspended at all or even arrested, I'll be very surprised. That also means that Mazepin, sorry Haas, has to actually find a different driver. But they can't get Schwartzman because Schwartzman is signed with Prema next season. They can't get him. Who else they could get? Carl Milot? No, he can't because he's already been informed that he can't really be in 2021 for F1. Who then? Who are they going to sign? Get to Fittipaldi? But it's also about him going to IndyCar. But Carlin or Dale Coyne, I can't remember. One of those two. But this is not great for Mazepin's reputation already. Yes, there's also a tweet here by Helena. TW, sexual assault, and Nikita Mazepin. Mazepin has assaulted and harassed more than one person, shown aggressive behavior more than once, and made racist comments / jokes, and he still has a seat because of money. Disgusting to think about. It's not great for him. Yeah, he did actually. Yeah, he did punch. Apparently, he punched Isla. All I know is that he probably punched like someone in the paddock. Apparently, it was actually Callum Ilott. So he's pretty smart. He's also kind of a hothead. And that's why also I said in my video with Lachlan that I hate it. I hate this change so much. I don't care if he's in third place. You need to know what he's done in the paddock and how he drives. He drives like an absolute fucktard. That's how he drives. Like I swear he doesn't know anything like about strategy. He doesn't know actually how to drive a car. He doesn't know how to oh my god. He doesn't know how to actually keep his cool. Like I made Spa race. I think it was the feature race thing it was when he moved Sonoda off the road. Like that was awful. What was the point of that? He's I don't think he knows. I also don't think he knows the word clean. That's why he has not raced a single driver cleanly, and that is a shock. If you're in F2, you should probably know how to race someone cleanly, but I guess you don't, so there is no point at all really to have him in F1. I think he's just a fill-in. He's probably going to be the most useless driver in F1. Don't think he should even be in F1. I don't think he even should be in a sport. Like, I hate to make this comparison, but Santino Ferrucci, who I also dislike a lot because of how of a dumbass he is sometimes, he kind of does deserve a seat in motorsport. Like currently he currently has a seat in Dale Coyne racing for IndyCar, but he may be going to NASCAR because he's actually calmed down a bit and he hasn't really done anything bad other than the fucking Indianapolis fiasco during lockdown when he obviously turned to Oliver Askew and basically wrecked them purposely on the line. Yeah, I don't know why Mazepin is still in F1. I don't know why he's even still in in basically any FIA sanctioned and body series. But there's Cock, this absolute Russian knob, needs to get out of F1. or probably be banned. I think maybe suspending him is probably gonna be better, and he'll actually learn his. No, actually, why am I even say that? He's not gonna learn his lesson. What am I talking about? He's not gonna learn his lesson because he doesn't know how to actually be nice and how to race cleanly. So yeah, I guess that's kind of really it for me now. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm sorry that this had to be pretty serious, a really serious one, but this just came out, so I decided to make a video on it. Catch you guys on next time in the next video. Goodbye.
In the 7, I'm gonna act up. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Yep. I'ma need you to back up. Spilling the tea, stirring the cup. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Yep. I'm in the 7, I'm gonna act up. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Yep. I'ma need you to back up. Spilling the tea, stirring the cup. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Yep. I'ma need you to back up.